welcome back to the channel, folks. Semi-original guy, aka Mr. Cannon from Advances by Web, bringing you more of Cartels 2025 War Room ROM hack with advanced AI, balance changes, and a number of other funny things, folks. Hello, P-Dog. We have some kind of a streamer. It's me. I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Make sure to like the stream, folks. And all that good stuff. All that good stuff. How are you today, P-Dog? Hopefully you're good. So, last week. Let me have a sip of my pop. A tired but here streamer. Indeed. Indeed. Wiped from kids, Nissan wine. Bud. Tell me about it. Oh my god. The last 2 days. Oh man. Oh man, it has been a journey the last 2 days with old kiddo. And you got more kiddos than I do, so I can only imagine. But definitely unwinding time today. So I think when we were discussing this mission last time, I said I wanted to go in with the heads of all the armies. And I think I'm probably going to do that. So we're going to go Nell. We're going to go Olaf. We're going to go Kanbai. And we're just going to see what happens. I heard that this mission might be Fog of War. So if it is, I'm going to be very sad. Oh boy. This mission has different rules than the original. All armies must survive. The army winning the mission is scored. For perfect power, 5 units must be destroyed in a day. Lost unit count is halved, rounded down, for technique calculation. Good luck. Special thanks to Meow for the help with the custom starting unit setups. Yes, for those of you that don't know, Meow is a... Well, I guess he's like... Well, he's a YouTuber for one, but he also helps Cartel test out a lot of these maps. He's a fantastic player in Advance Wars, knows a lot about the AI, knows a lot about the missions, tends to get very, very good scores when it comes to these missions. Very solid fella indeed. So, maybe I'll see about linking that later, but definitely somebody to go check out. Now coming in with rules, get out of here and tell us what an airport is. Exactly. That's all I need to know, is just what an airport is. That's it. If we know what an airport is, then we're good. How's the music volume there, P-Dog? Can you hear the game? Or do I need to adjust it? I keep having to adjust it up and down, depending on if I'm doing live streams or if I'm doing recordings, so I can never get my levels proper. But, hopefully we'll get it right today. How much caffeine does this even have in it? Does it have caffeine? Balance. Alright, well, it's good enough, P-Dog. I will go with it. Seems balanced. If it's balanced, then it's good enough. Alright, cool. Ah. Things are going down. Things are going down. Nell seems to have a large chunk of units to start with here. That's pretty cool. Now, Nell is basically just Nell. You know, luck. Olaf, a little bit of a difference, gets plus 10% defense. Blizzard increases offensive defensive abilities. Winter Fury does 1 point of damage and also increases offensive and defensive abilities in Snow. Snow functions a little bit differently in this ROM hack. Also, Blizzard is 2 stars, which is pretty good. And Winter Fury is 6, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, Snow functions a little bit differently in this ROM hack. It does not actually hinder the movement of vehicles, but does hinder the movement of air units to an extent. So yeah, that's cool. We also have Mr. Kanbai, which is more in tune to his Advance Wars 1 counterparts rather than his Advance Wars 2 counterpart, which is still pretty strong. Yeah, that's Kanbai. And then we have Mr. Meteor himself, where his meteor will only do 4 points of damage, 120 defense, 110 attack. And that is about it, folks. That's about it for him. Also, I don't know why the original Advance Wars never did this, but I love the fact that Cartel does this in his ROM hacks, where it actually shows the attack and the defense of the units. So, fantastic. Thank you, Soul for Went. Soul for Went. Welcome to the stream, Map Wizard. Welcome indeed. Alrighty, well, anyways, let's get our butts kicked. So this is the Advance Wars 1 final mission. This is the advanced campaign version. As you can see, Sturm starts out with more things. Starts out with all these frontline mechs and a classy medium tank to lead the charge. So yeah. Can't directly attack him right away because of the bombers and everything, so that's kind of a pain. Medium tank can go right there. So medium tank can interrupt this, which is kind of annoying. So we're not going to go for the airport because, I mean, not reality. Like, what even is an airport, right? I'm going to see if I can lure out the attack with this medium tank, though. So it will be kind of interesting because Meteor Strike won't do 8 points of damage. It'll only do 4 points of damage. But it'll come a little bit more frequently, I guess, is the trade-off with that. But in the Advance Wars 1 version, I believe Meteor Strike actually came like every 5 stars. So, actually, it'll come a little bit less frequently. But the trade-off is this version of Sturm is much more powerful than the Advance Wars 1 variant. So I don't really know what to expect for this mission. We'll find out. We'll find out together, folks. We're just gonna classy our way through it and hope for the best. That's about it. It's all that you can do, folks. We're gonna send one classy boy down here, one rocket down here. And we'll send one tank down here. But we'll send both anti-airs up north. Ba-bing, ba-boom. Now, where's this guy gonna go? He can only go to there, so we're gonna move here. And we'll move right here. Send this rocket up because he can get some pretty good movements. Bust out the double infantry and call her a day. Mr. Kanbai, the medium tank man over here. Look at this large amount of beautiful classy units up here. Absolutely love it. You can build Soiled Abominations on this match though, which is the only difference. So, yeah. Sturm might get a little stinky. I don't know. It's possible. If he does, then we'll just figure it out. We'll spam some medium tanks. We'll get it done. It'll be okay. This recon has the super important job of denying this base, though, so that's definitely got to happen. Aside from that, we'll just carry on. How are you, Sulfurent? Hopefully you're doing good. I don't think the AI prioritizes rushing neutral bases or anything, but they do tend to go for neutral bases. Also, the other difference is I believe that the AI is going to be set to a defense mode, so it's not just going to yeet as much as it normally would. So it might be a little bit more difficult to play this one, because as you can see here, I don't know if anybody is really familiar too much with the Advance Wars 1 final mission, but normally what would happen is he would send these guys down directly into range, and you would automatically be able to take out a few bombers here, and as we can see here, he actually doesn't do that. So that's automatically something that's a lot different. I might... Ugh, you know what? I might sack a recon. Or not a recon, but an anti-air to actually go and maybe do some damage up here. But we'll see. Undecided so far. Okay, the copters need to be protected. I'm gonna take out one classy medium tank. That's terribly scary movement. Are they safe? Looks like they're safe. This bomber, though. Let's go with an anti-air and just an infantry. We'll end that one. Go off to Olaf, who's going to be sending a few reinforcements to the center. Yeah, Kemba not even sending infantry. Like, who? Like, he doesn't... Kemba doesn't need bases. Okay, I don't know. Airport's probably fine, but I really don't want him to get that, so that's got to be stopped. Yeah, who needs bases when you're based? Based as fudge. Alright, so automatically, like, you know, priority number one on this map, obviously it's always standard infantry builds. But priority number two, making sure you get a hefty amount of anti-airs. Because the initial difficulty with this mission is always the bombers. Fighters are pretty annoying, but if you can take out the bombers before this, like, big chunk of doom hits you, then you're probably okay. Yeah, this is just, like, a lot different than the original. So we're going to do 88% damage to that. We're going to do 40% damage to that. Then, I don't know. You know what? I might actually have to sacrifice a couple classy boys here. We'll see what the bombers decide to attack. Alright, moment of truth. Well, it's Kanbai, so they won't be, like, automatically destroyed. Oh, look at that. He actually joined caps there, too. Interesting. Kanbai meat shield tanks, yeah. Well, he's going in. Attacks my missile, too. Oops. Actually, Kanbai will probably have to lure the first meteor also. Yeah, that recon is a flipping hero, man. I'll tell you. His family is definitely getting some pension, that's for sure. I could try for some spicy luck rolls, perhaps. Let's see what the damage here is. 60. Yeah, I'm gonna do some spicy luck rolls. Now, I could safe scum the heck out of this, but obviously we're not gonna do that. How far does that medium tank go? Alright, goes pretty far. 3. Let's see what kind of damage we do over here first. Yeah. See, that's what it's all about right there, folks. Flipping kaboom! Okay, gonna have to get rid of this. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I can destroy this, then I can at least hit another copter. I could sack the copter to do it. It might be kind of worth it. I don't know. You know what? It's probably worth it. Copter's a little bit more scary than the other stuff. How far does this go? All the way over there? Okay, so I could protect this guy by just bringing him over there. And we're just gonna do triple infantry this turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I don't play it right too, Meteor might actually just hit there, so that could be kind of little iffy, but we'll see. Let's make sure that we take these guys out. Gotta swap spots so we can make sure that goes. Actually, the Meteor might hit right here, which actually wouldn't be too bad. So maybe I'll just leave the stuff there. Because, yeah, if Meteor hits right there, that's not really the worst thing. Of course, it would be difficult to stop any air units that come out of here, but I don't think he's gonna buy... He's not gonna buy air units. Oh, actually, I could have popped the Blizzard to stop a lot of these bombers, too, but I'm hoping to hopefully maybe just take out all the bombers. Maybe? Like, we can do it. At least take out some of the bombers. Stop that one. Definitely be getting an anti-air on the field now. Probably it from Kanbai. Yeah, I've never seen one of those things before, P-Dog. I don't know. Alright, let's see where Meteor decides to hit. Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, it only does 4 damage. Okay, never mind. That's actually, yeah, that's fine. So Nell's gonna lose a few units here, obviously. So that's gonna suck. But as long as she doesn't, like, lose the entirety of her base, then it should be fine. Now, is he gonna prioritize a cap or a attack? Alright, he's going for an attack. This is a pretty hefty attack, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, you know what? I actually just realized that I think I could have potentially played Stern. I wonder if that would have been a possibility. Alright, well that base is kind of doomed temporarily. But the good news is I have a copter. So everything is all good in the world. And we're gonna just take this APC out of here. And we got Olaf here, so that's cool. Although the fighter's actually blocked in my tank, which is kind of neat. And Olaf will now be sending some reinforcements. Alright, join those guys. Block the airport. The what? It's true. I just read what was on the label. I don't know what it does. Alright, Kanbai. We need your help. We need your help. Nell's in trouble. 33%, eh? Something like a strategy, that's for sure. But I mean, what's a strategy? It's also one of these things I've never heard of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that engagement. Oh, for fudge's sake. I meant to attack the mech. Oh, that's like not great. Oh, well, whatever. It is what it is. It's been done. I could actually just pop Samurai Spirit and then not have to worry about it, but I think it would probably be better just to do that next turn. Alright, let's see what happens here. How many classy boys is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Kanbai has 6 classy boys in the front lines here. It's a lot of classy boys. Copter perished anyways. But that's okay. It was for charge. And I strategically have 2 medium tanks left from now. Beautiful. Alrighty, so what do we do? What am I gonna do here? Pop some luck. Luck is a skill, folks. Not too much damage there. Have to stop that from happening. Ugh, does not do too much damage there. Alright. That's a bit better. bust out a mech. Please save me. I think that's it, right? I got nothing else. Oh, Sturm's gonna have a meteor strike next turn. Ooh, boy. I guess if that's the case, I might as well just do as much damage as I possibly can. Now, this probably won't work, but we'll just do that. It's not gonna work. But anyways, it'll be fine. That's about all Olaf is gonna be able to do here. Pop the samurai spirit. No moral high ground today. It's the spirit of the samurai. Put that one right there. Block that tile. Get up here. Not gonna drop that guy just yet. Alright, where's the meteor gonna hit? We're gonna hit Kanbai. It's gonna hit Kanbai. Shall not survive. Well, I sure hope I do. That would be nice. Oh no, it hit Nell. That's less good. Nell, hold out. You got this. Just don't join Cap. Alright, he didn't join Cap. It's literally the most important thing is just that he doesn't join Cap. Okay. This is fine. Let's get the 1-2. Mech spam. Mech spam it out. Move that guy over here. Okay. Now the fact that Olaf, or not Olaf, but the fact that Kanbai did not get hit is actually pretty good for me, because now Kanbai can swoop in there like a flippin' hero and get what needs to be done. And Olaf's still got some troops in the area, so I think we're gonna be fine. Make it snur. take out a medium tank and even get a luck roll. Yep. There we go. We lost the airport here, so that's a little bit dangerous, but we'll probably be fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So actually, if I swap it out right here, I can at least get a first strike. So that'll be cool. Capture, capture. Put that guy here. Bust out another Tonk. Tonk City. Now it's time for Kanbai to be a hero. How far does this rocket shoot? Poop! That's pretty far. So Kanbai is not going to be the hero that we thought it was going to be just yet. Mostly just because I don't want to get hit by this rocket. It's kind of just unnecessary. So we'll avoid that. And we'll push in the other units. Now let's get another anti-air, another infantry, and then... Okay, Kanbai's done. Day 6. Day 6 and we're still in it, folks. Now, what is he gonna buy with his 25,500 funds? Is he going to get stinky? Is he gonna bust out the Soiled Abomination? I wonder if he's even programmed to buy the Soiled Abomination. I wonder if he's programmed to base lock bases with fighters. Or is he gonna buy a frontline bomber? Oh my god, it's a frontline bomber. Why did I even say it? Why did I say it out loud? Flippin' frontline bomber over here. Oh well, that bomber's doomed though. Give me luck. No! Good try. Get back in the corner. We tried so hard. You're right, Shug. When in doubt, mech spam the bases. Oh, wait, what's his power bar at? Oh, I want to take out the fighters, but I feel like it's too much charge. Plus, the fighters aren't really doing anything to me right now. That bomber, though. That bomber will definitely do something to me. I wonder if I can lure in the, I might be able to lure in one of the bombers. I would lure in a tank, though, if I went for that. I don't know, it's probably better just to keep it safe. Keep it safe for now. Kanbai still has 2 anti-airs in the area, so that'll be okay. Take out the Tonk. Alright. power bar looking like now? 3 bars, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we can't hit that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 81. 91. Has to take out the bomber. Don't want to potentially lose 2 classy boys. That would just be too much. Get that guy and get that guy. Alright. These guys will be in reserve. I'm gonna eat a hit there. As long as he doesn't get the meteor strike this turn, though, that's okay. He's stealing my cities. Quit you stealing my cities. I'm taking out my missiles. I need those to do missile things. He's so flipping close to power. Oh. Okay, good. That could have been very dangerous. Alright, let's lucky star it again. This, okay, I should, in theory, I should be able to maybe clear quite a bit of stuff here. Maybe, if we're lucky. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. That was a decent amount of clearage. I'm on a mountain. Let's go for it. I don't want to move the classy boy. If I pop Blizzard, I can stop these from capitalizing on an attack. But I lose out on Winter Fury. But I think I'm maybe... I think I'm going to do it. Just so the bombers don't have any targets. So he can pop the meteor strike, but he won't have any real good targets to attack. At least with the bomber. Let me check. Yeah, bomber can only go there, so I can go up here and cover. But he won't get anything. And I also get to take out a bomber. Boom. And attack a tank. And then he also can't interrupt me. Ah! Got him. That's what it was all for. Get a missile. Alright, cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, can buy. Go up and hit that. Beautiful. It's literally exactly what I needed. This guy can actually go up here. Oh, can Kanbai start spamming battle copters? Get the battle copters on the field. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's everything, right? I think, yeah, okay. Alright, where is it gonna hit? You will tremble before my power. Of course it hits. Why wouldn't it hit now? Those mechs are too threatening. Mechs in the classiest unit in Advance Wars. But it does nothing. You can't even really capitalize on it. And again, there's not really too much that I can do either. My god, that is a tough flippin' infantry, man. Flippin' strong lad over here. I have enough for one anti-air. Actually, I have to leave the bases exposed. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, we get to send in so many reinforcements now. This is flipping nice. This is nice. That's a knockout, right? 34? No, not a knockout. Pretty close. You flippin' son of a gun. So close. It would actually be kind of nice to get a Olaf fighter on the field. Just to be able to, like, easily contend with these bombers. I think that might be the next priority. Little Olaf fighterage. Alright, we are going to take out that. Take out this. Use the battlecopter. I think actually 2 anti-air should clear this. So we're gonna do that. Nope. Can't clear it. It's too strong. It's got too much defense. It's like flipping Kanbai. So strong. One, two, three, four, five, 6. anti-air. Because if the bomber comes in and attacks the APC, then I got a counter. And I got no more money. Alright. Day 9 and he's got no charge. He's got lots of money, but no charge. He's picking on Nell. What did Nell ever do to Sturm? It's rude. It's honestly rude. He's trying to land. Alright. Olaf and Nell have a counter to that. I might be able to clear my base. Nope. Can't clear the base. Oh, I cleared the base because I'm Nell. Ha! That's what I'm talking about. Get those flippin' luck rolls here. But that's all Nell can do. She's got no units. No units on the field, so she can't do anything else. But we're clearing the base. It's been cleared. What else is like a high priority? Anti-air is kind of high priority. Oh, I have enough for the fighter. Bruh. Did we go fighter? I think we go fighter. Olaf fighter. So many infantry to move. Alright, I think that's it. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. So if we actually finish the game as Kanbai, we get a perfect power score now. Interesting. What's the status? Kanbai's only lost 6 units too. Nell has lost 25. So we're not going to be ending the game as Nell. That's just not going to happen. All right, Kanbai, don't lose any more units. Spam out more infantry. Now if we can actually just end the match really quick, we might even be able to get time score, but we're kind of running out of time for that. We only got like 5... Well, I can't remember what the... Oh, no, I lost a medium tank. What the original is. I think it's like... I don't know. I can't remember. It eludes me, but it's like mid-teens, I'm pretty sure. Oh, plus Sturm is going to be on defense mode, so he's just going to sit units on all this, like, 3-star terrain up here. So attacking into that is, like, not gonna be fun. gonna have to send up Nell as fodder. Although it would be nice to actually have Nell be able to do something again. That's a bonus. Where's the range here? Yes, stay there. Flood. Flood the infantry. When in doubt, let Olaf capture. There we go. Good job, Olaf. It's all part of the plan. Okay, there's gonna be a meteor this turn. That has 16 fuel left. There's no way to KO it. That's unfortunate. Pretty sure this can just loop around and still attack me, right? Yeah, it can. Well, maybe you'll want to attack that instead. Yeah? Mr. Fighter? I believe that would be a great addition to your combat. Well, that transport copter will be your doom! Now, where's this meteor gonna go? No, Olaf! It was so young. Oh my. Keep forgetting about those missiles. Alright, time to brute force our way through here. finally get to buy a classy boy. Feels good, man. Feels good. Get up there. 16,000 money. Oh, so many infantry to move. Your numbers mean nothing. Well, he doesn't actually really have numbers. He's got very limited numbers these days. Give the bases to Kanbai. Or the properties. He needs them. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't even move there anyway. So yeah, you just take the hit. Take the shot. This fighter just like doesn't want to do anything. He's spooked. Alright, there we go. Day 12. 30k. Attacks my missile like a coward. Coward. Grab one of those bases, grab that. And the APC has made it back to the HQ. I got so much brute forcing to do here. Oh, I need this rocket. I don't know. Game's lagging. Where's my fighter? There he is. We're protected. Nice. And he even had to like retreat his little missile up there too, so that's pretty cool. The defense AI is definitely going to make this a little bit more difficult to finish this up. Hello, Cukies. I'm just going to call you Cukies. I think you said your name was based off of your university, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but... Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you today, friend? Hopefully you're having a good one. We are just brute forcing our way through this mission. And we're getting there. And we will get there. And we are almost there. It was a questionable first couple of days here. But we have survived. Well, it is the finale, the final mission, but technically, there's still a whole lot of missions left. I think the actual finale is going to be against Hawk in some sort of a crazy fog of war battle, which is going to be absolutely madness. So that'll be fun. Yes, apparently the map is quite large. It's quite fog of war. It's quite global damage. And if even one of your armies gets destroyed, you lose, apparently. So, yeah, that'll be cool. We'll see how that one goes. I've been told that apparently it's pretty hard. Alright, we have to get the combo hit here because we need to break through. If we can break through, everything will be fine. Need to make some way for Olaf, though. Maybe I'll just spam rockets. Oh, we got a flipping kerfuffle of units, Soul. Like, look at this. Look at this kerfuffle. It's madness. Absolutely madness. But the important thing is the Olaf fighter actually got to shoot something. And now I can sacrifice the battlecopters to do some damage. Things are looking up, my man. They're looking up. Maybe I'll be lucky and another missile. Maybe another missile will just hit Olaf. That'll be cool. Not for Olaf, but it'll be cool for Kanbai. And we all know that Kanbai is the main... He's definitely the main character of this fight. Speaking of which, he's taken over. And let's see what he can do. He's gonna get a shot here. We're gonna break through. And we're gonna break through a little bit more. Move right there. I think that'll be fine. Oh my god, I can buy a Can-Buy Fighter. I won't, though. Not today. Maybe another day. There will be a day for Can-Buy Fighters. I'm not sure when, but it'll happen. For Slayton. Alright. Oh, he still doesn't have Meteor. Will you just leave the missile alone? This guy's got a hate boner for flipping missiles, man. He is refusing to die. We're kind of having something similar happen to what happened in that other mission. The one where we were fighting Olaf. Because the AI is set to defense, it's always going to try to stay out of range of your units, so it's never really going to yeet. It's only going to wall off and cause problems. But that's okay. It's fine, because we're almost there anyways. I'm going to do some global damage, and everything will be fine. I mean, there's definitely no chance of losing at this moment. It's mostly just trying to, well, like I said, we're brute forcing our way through. You're an hour late, Ray. That's okay. We actually started a little bit earlier today, because I managed to convince my entire family to go to sleep. So now we're here. My daughter has not really been having what you would call cooperative sleeps. But tonight she went to sleep. Because I was like, you know what, young one? If you go to sleep, you know, maybe there's going to be an Easter bunny popping in tomorrow. And flooding the house with chocolates. But only if you go to sleep. And just like that, she was like, oh. And then I closed the door and I ran away. And within 10 minutes, she was asleep. I was quite happy. I was quite happy about that. Oh god, I'm so tired. Being a parent is tough, man. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. That's the only way that I get through with her, is I just gotta bribe her. It's all the bribes. Is it bad parenting? Probably, but that's okay. She's not old enough that I can bargain her with, you know, like fish sandwiches yet and orange soda. So until then, it has to be like Easter bunnies and other fun activities. I think it was last week I told her we're not allowed to paint unless you go to sleep. And that worked for like a day. But that was about it. Yeah, good times. Good times. Alright, folks. We are once again slightly getting there. We're gonna get hit by a meteor, though. So I'm very curious to see where this meteor is gonna hit. It's gonna hit somewhere bad. Probably huge. But we'll see. We shall not survive. Well. Probably will. The meteor only does 4 damage and does wrong. So that has made this mission a little bit easier. No! It hit the B squad. Not my B squad. I need them. Well, there goes the fighter. We all knew it was going to happen, though. Alright, so the good news is now I don't have to worry about a meteor for quite some time. Because, yeah, he's probably pretty high up in the diminishing returns now. So yeah, I should just be able to set up and just completely take him out now. Hopefully, cross fingers. It might happen. I'm hoping it happens. It would be pretty nice if it happened. Alright, Olaf. Let's go. How much fuel do you have left? 16 fuel? That's enough. Let's go. Olaf's only job is just to do chip damage and try to break the line. That's it. That does 48, not too shabby. Maybe Olaf will bust out another fighter at some point, if we can afford it. That would also be nice. Battlecopters are going to be ready here pretty soon. Well, we're going to attempt to finish it with Kanbai because we already have the power score achieved with him. And I think technically he has the least amount of units being destroyed, so 12. I mean, we're not going to get a very good technique score, but Kanbai is definitely our best odds to get, like, the best score that we can. So he's the one that we're going to try. Nice. Got it. Alright, go there. Finally take out this bomber. That guy's just been getting way too much stuff done this game. Him out of here. The infantry are going over. I should just get a T-copter with the mechs. I should just start dropping mechs into the front line, actually. That'll probably actually not really be too bad. Let's get a mech a day. Drop them on the mountains. Slowly flood over here. Day 16, though. Oh, boy. Only an hour and 18 minutes into the mission, so that's actually not too bad. Olaf doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Soaking up all the hits. Just sending the Blue Moon Army to be perished. Yeah, and we get the medium attack. Yeah, Eagle is definitely busy fighting Clone Andy. But the funny thing is in this ROM, you have to fight the Clone Andy alone. You don't even get an Eagle. But he also has way less of an army, so it doesn't even really matter. But you fight him alone, so that's kind of neat. And I think I fought him with Eagle. I don't know. I can't remember. No, I fought him with Colin. That's right. I used Colin for that one. But, you know, canonically, story-wise, Eagle is busy fighting Clone Andy somewhere. Somehow his Lightning Strike is having trouble defeating Hyper Repair. Don't ask me. I don't write the story. But if I did write the story, it would have a lot more medium tanks. Even more than what you see on screen now. Oh, for fudge's sake, I gotta stop pressing the button so fast. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy on me. Alright, good job, Olaf. You're pushing in there pretty deep, bud. No, you're going right there. Actually, I really want to get another Olaf fighter. He needs it. He needs to have the fighter. Oh yeah, for those of you just joining us in the last little while, Soiled Abominations, the dreaded stinky Neotank, is allowed on this mission. You can buy them. Would I recommend buying them? Only if you have soap. That is a good story. That's probably what I would title it. A little less clones, a little more medium. Yep, see? Right there. What is this guy even doing here? Gross. The only reason that we would ever buy a Neotank is so that we can delete it the next turn. And that's it. That's all that we would do. Alright, get them heals. You could send it to the front line and be a decoy. I don't even know if anything would attack it because it would just smell so bad, though. Advance Wars Story ROM. I believe I have. But just refresh my memory. What happens in Advance Wars Story? I'm pretty sure I have played Advance Wars Story then. That's the one where Sonya's evil. Okay, then yes. I have played that one, but it has been a little while. It was pretty good. I like it. It was a good one. %28 damage to infinite. Alright, what are we doing here? 21% damage, alright. We're gonna put on the visuals for this one because I'm feeling it. What is this one? 5%? Okay, I'm feeling this attack. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Just watch. No, it's not good. Crud. Ah, we put the visuals on and everything. I never thought the visuals would fail me. Advance Wars Story. Yeah, I have not actually... I think I played that ROM hack, like, not on stream or anything. I'm pretty sure I just played it. But yeah, that was a while ago. I should actually replay that one. Maybe I'll play that one on stream, actually, at some point, too. But that won't be for a little while. Because I plan, after this one's done, I think what I'm going to do when it comes to streams is I might actually start streaming a little bit of Wargroove. And I'm going to try Wargroove out. People keep telling me about Wargroove, and they're like, Sammy, Wargroove, it's pretty good. You should play it. And I'm like, maybe. But I think I'm actually going to do it. We're going to give it a good old-fashioned try. And at the very least, you know, it'll be content. It'll be fun. Try it out. I cannot protect the battlecopter. It's very sad. I was actually thinking about trying out, what's the one that just came out? Oh, why can't I remember anything? Whatever the one that just came out was. I was thinking about trying that one. But I literally just, like, lost what it was called in my head. Warside? Is that it? Warside? Anyways, whatever the new one is, I was thinking about doing that one too, but unfortunately, I've kind of heard really poor reviews about it. Apparently it's like not finished or something. 4 patches so far? Okay. I mean, that's a start. I mean, I got no problem if the game's, like, not necessarily finished yet. As long as they're putting some effort into, like, you know, putting some more content in or, like, fixing whatever the bugs are. It's perfectly fine. I mean, I probably will play it eventually. Didn't really look like they had a whole lot of cutscenes or anything to it, though. But once again, I mean, that's not really a big problem. I mean, I just want to use that bulldozer. I want to get some sweet bulldozer content. Looks fun. Okay, these infantry are never going to make it to the front line. Oh, he doesn't have the scop yet. Maybe next week or month will be good? Yeah. Well, if it's next week or next month, then that'll probably be fine. That'll give me enough time to hopefully get this ROM hack done. Actually, no, I'm not. You know what? That's probably conservative thinking there, but yeah, no, this one's not going to be done for a little while. Yeah, we're probably in this one for the long haul. Considering that the last couple missions are supposed to be like pretty intensive. Yeah, we're probably gonna be here a little while. Luck. Yeah, luck's a skill. Already playing matchmaking? So Wargroove has matchmaking then, is that right? So you're actually going to be able to play it like competitively with people? If that's the case, then that'll be pretty cool. I did hear that apparently they were supposed to have matchmaking, so if they do, then that is pretty nice. Ah, we don't get the flippin' luck roll on that guy. Gotta finish it off with the stupid, what's it called? Rocket. Yes, the rocket. That's what it's called. The bully target. No timer, eh? So are the matches live for that one, just with no timer? Because if so, that would be kind of, I don't know, a little bit iffy. Because matches could literally take however long that they pretty much need to, but 15 hours of playtime, that's not too bad. I don't know, no timers though. I mean, you could get locked in there against somebody for like forever. I mean, I'm a pretty busy guy. I only got like between the hours of like 9 o'clock and maybe midnight to be able to do stuff. So if I'm locked in there for a couple hours, well, probably just gonna resign that game. But if there's no rating system yet, then I guess it's okay. It doesn't really matter too much if you just, like, resign the game. Provided you can resign on your opponent's turn. You know, if they just decide to go off somewhere and, you know, take a pee. You're not stuck there forever. But you know what? I'm honestly just mentioning things that, like, you know, are so insignificant that they probably won't happen anyways. It's just the little things that pop into my mind. It's like, what if I get stuck here for like 5 hours? You never know. But no, like in general, I like the concept of the game. It looks good. Units look really nice. Graphics look good. I just haven't played it myself yet, so I just don't really know. Don't have any hands-on experience yet. But maybe one day we will play it, try it out, get that bulldozer content, and then everything will be good. Nice. Busted through. I could try the demo, but I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna buy the game. I don't want to like play the demo and get all hooked on it and then just have to like put it down. I'd rather just get the game and then just go wild. All right, where's this meteor hitting? Such power! Crushing it. Nobody cared who I was till I launched the meteor on their face. Sturm, you're supposed to attack Nell. Stop attacking Kanbai. I need him. I need him feeling good. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Oh, God. Full sending the high ground. Actually, quite literally sending the high ground. That's true. That meteor, you know, it was ground that was up there at one point, and now it's down here. These guys like literally can't even attack anything. Alright, just put them there. Whatever, it's fine. Bust out a classy boy. And an Artie. There we go. Day 20. Alright. Sacrifice the classy boy. My anti-air is running out of ammo. But we're popping the Winter Fury, folks. The Fury of Winter! Got him. Right. WFAF. You know, P-Dog, if I actually swore on this channel, I would say the word. But I don't think that I have made a single swear on this channel yet, and I intend to keep it that way. Keeping it P-flippin' G, folks. This rocket cannot even go anywhere to fire. Alright. Day 20. We almost have enough for a Kanbai stink ball. We do have enough for a Kanbai stink ball. Ooh. Gross. Who would buy one of those when they can buy the classiest unit in the sky? Stupid Olaf. Olaf just like completely like ruined my push. No wonder everybody hates Olaf. What are you doing? Well, that's it. That's all I can do. He doesn't have much now. No, he's not the best team player. I think story-wise that makes a lot of sense, though. I mean, Olaf's not really a team player. He's just like, I can do it myself. Leave me alone. that everybody knows that somebody else is doing his paperwork. Oh yeah, no, Double Olaf is definitely, definitely, yeah, he's a team player. What was it? I think Mangs just did a video, actually, of like, what was it? Double Olafs versus like the Hatchy Eagle team or something in the Smacky Cup. I haven't watched it, but Double Olaf is a pretty broken combination. You know, it's definitely one of the combinations of all time here. I might check it out eventually. I have to watch the Jatakwin game first, though. That's the one that I was really curious about. Apparently, he pulled it through and actually managed to win. What was he doing? He was like a... Oh, what the heck was he? A Kanbai Sensei or something? Or like something like super ridiculous? I'll have to look back on it, but... Yeah, he was one of the matchups I was like, what the heck is this? Plus, I just like watching Jatakwin games. He's a funny guy. Funny guy doing funny things. Alright, can't hit the only air unit on the map. That's what it was. Colin Sensei. Okay. Flipping Colin Sensei. What a god-awful combination. Colin Sensei. Like, I heard you like spam. I did it again, guys. I did it again. I pressed the button too quick. I wonder how many more times I'm going to do that in my entire life. Probably a lot. Definitely a lot. I just get too excited. I don't imagine that Sasha would be, like, overly good in that scenario, like, in general. Like, obviously, Sasha would have, like, some potential. But, I mean, normally in High Fun, Sasha's pretty low on the tier list anyways. So the only thing that she could potentially do would be to stop, like, the Eagle pick. If that was the case, but considering that Jatakwin didn't go Eagle, which is absolutely wild because, you know, you would figure that Jatakwin would go Eagle because he's like the Eagle guy, you know? It's weird. I was definitely thrown off by that one. Jatakwiggle. How would you even say that? Jatakwigglin? Jatakwigglin. Jatakwigglin. Yes, I think that's how you would say it. Jatakwigglin. Jatakin. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, beautiful. Got him. Alright, Sturm. Okay, you know what? I think it's about time to give up. You know, I'm pretty sure that I got this. Okay? It's time to give up, throw in the towel. Let me on the HQ or something. And that's it. Just give me the HQ. Or let me destroy all your units or something. It's gonna happen. Yep, 150% defense on all these cities. He just will not perish. Just gotta keep chipping away at him. That's about all that we can do here. Block the bases, chip, throw battlecopters at him. This rocket can fire on something though. Oh yeah, okay. Attack that. Super important. That way we can combo it. We're gonna combo that guy. Flipping Big Mac and fries over here. Alright, Kanbai. Oh, we can't combo it because we don't have that tile. Ah. But we get a flippin' airport. I did it again. Oh my god. I wish I could just stop doing it. Move over here because I think this is going to do more damage to it. Get the tank out of here because that guy is going to perish if we are not careful. I can actually take it out because I have a rocket. Oh god, I'm the best flippin' Advance Wars player in the whole world. No other Advance Wars player would have thought to put a rocket right there. And then probably forget about it for like 10 turns. Only to suddenly remember that it was there. Right when you needed it the most. What a flipping hero. It's like I could honestly cue that Nickelback song right now. You guys think Advance Wars 2 campaign CERN could ever be brought to Advance Wars by web, or is he just too broken, even above the other tier zeros? Well, I don't know what everybody's opinion on it is. So we're gonna start a poll about it. Advance Wars 2 CERN in Advance by web, too strong, or will he be clapped? There you go. I'll leave it up to you guys. Is he too strong, or will he be clapped? In my personal opinion, he's just far too flippin' strong. And there's very little that anybody can actually do against him because he's just so gosh darn flippin' strong. There's very little that you can actually do. Very little you can actually do against him. I mean, if you're like a very, very good player and you're fighting somebody that's like, you know, several leagues under your skill level, you'll probably still have trouble beating him. Like, you might be able to beat him with, like, a Hachi. Maybe a Sensei. Depends on the map. But if it's, like, mixed base, or, like, even... it doesn't even matter. It honestly doesn't even matter. Like, whatever map style you're fighting him on, he's probably gonna win 9 times out of 10. He's just insanely strong. And you know what? When I did the, I did a stream not that long ago. Well, actually, I guess it was, like, kind of long ago now, but, like, not super, super long ago. Where I put all the Advance Wars Reboot Camp AIs up against each other. And the one that actually ended up winning that was Sensei. But it was mostly only because Sturm was stupid. But AI in general is stupid. So when the AI gets free units, it's just like, you know, it's basically just game over right there. Anyways, let's end that poll. I think it was something like 83% of people said that it's too much. Only 6 votes though, so you know, definitely more data needed, but I think he's definitely far too powerful. But like I said, there are definitely scenarios where he can be beaten. But they're just too few and far between. See, there's a reason why the normal Sturm in Advance Wars by Web right now is like banned most of the time. Alright, let's grab that. 35%, eh? Let's get the clear rate here. At least we can make a little bit of progress over here. The AI is like super weird, man. Like without a doubt. Okay, the AI was so weird in that little tournament that I had with the AI that Kanbai almost lost against Clone Andy, and this was the Advance Wars 2 variant of Kanbai. He almost got beaten by Clone Andy. Like, Clone Andy actually outplayed him, he just didn't out defense him. It's the only thing. But flippin' props to Clone Andy, man. He held it together for quite some time. Alright. I don't think I've ever actually had this many units in the front line here. Or if I have, it hasn't been for a very long time. What can I build in the front line here? Gotta get the medium tank over here. This is it, folks. All the struggles and all the hardship is boiled down to this moment right here. And we can't actually finish it this turn. So we're going to end, and we're going to finish it this turn. all that we have to do is get out of the way. Two Tower Javier is like, he's also something else, man. He's something else. Flippin' Chivalry hits hard, man. Oh man, I'm guessing probably a B. Probably a B rank, that's my guess. It's probably gonna be like 2, you know what? I'm gonna 50 units. What? I'm gonna say it. It's gonna be 269, folks. 269. That's what we're getting.
Mission complete.
Well, there was a 9 in there. I didn't Alright. Dirt. Anyways, so do you guys know that I'm actually one of the best Advance Wars players in the whole world? Crazy. Crazy stuff. Wild. You know what? It's true. When you turn that 9 upside down, that's 6. So, Dark Forest. Interesting. Interesting. I like it. It makes it a little bit more challenging for sure. The initial attack when they're coming in is definitely a lot more difficult to deal with. But I mean, if you can survive that initial attack, then you know it's okay. It would be a lot more difficult if Sturm actually did, you know, the 8 damage with the meteor strike. That would have made things a lot more difficult, but considering he doesn't do that, it wasn't so bad. This one is Rivals, though. So, yeah. Rivals. We're not going to be doing that one tonight, unfortunately. I don't think there's any other maps that we actually can play. But this was the last one that I was talking about. So you have to fight Hawk, and this is a massive map. So yeah, that should be... Oh, excuse me, should be kind of fun. Yeah, so next week, I think we're going to be doing Jigsaw Islands. Rivals tricked you, but you won't spoil it, eh? Well. If it's gonna be anything like the normal Rivals on the cart, like even like to a fraction, I'm gonna absolutely dread this map. Because Rivals was one... Well, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure like everybody had trouble with Rivals when they were younger, but I remember especially having a lot of trouble with Rivals. But this one doesn't look too bad with the bridges, because it looks like you actually have a lot of land access and you don't have to go as much air. So definitely a little bit different there. So is it going to be as hard? Probably not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Eagle with Lightning Strike is definitely a lot weaker in this one. So if we pick... Actually, what COs do we have left? So I have done every single CO in Orange Star. We have done all of Blue Moon now. We haven't done Drake. And we haven't done Sensei. I think we haven't... That's it. So we're locked in to play either Drake or Sensei for the next battle. So I don't know. I don't know which one we're going to pick. Obviously, Sensei would probably be better. Drake seems funnier. So we might pick Drake. But that's going to be next week, because I don't have time to go through this battle. If it's going to take as long as I think it's going to take. So that's going to be the end of the stream today. I appreciate everybody popping in and witnessing the 299, which was actually pretty good. No Seaport Drake, eh? So Sensei? I guess we're gonna be going Sensei. I don't know. We might just go Andy just for the sake of it. So maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Anyways, I have a week to think about that. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you all for joining. Take care. And bye-bye for now.